so sad. Can I get a rip in the comment section? If anyone actually does do that, that'll be appreciated. Hell yeah. How's it going on, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of quality content. Now, I haven't done one of these episodes in a while. Reason being, couldn't really be bothered, but, you know, nothing really interested me to do one of these, and these videos do take a while to make. But today here, I have a great meme here. It's a returning meme from August here. When I got back from my holiday, I did a video on the first ever tic-tac-headed man, Callums Corner. That's right. Now, Callums Corner, one of the all-time greatest YouTubers out there. He back in June of this year, basically he decided to make a skit on the new Alexa, the Echo, you know, the Amazon Echo. And basically, today I want to talk about it because, well, it's apparently meant to be a skit. It's not really. It's more of a you know what they used to like torture people in North Korea with, you know, for sound and stuff. That's what they probably used it. That's probably what it was made for instead. Because it just, it's not funny. See, a skit is meant to be funny. It's meant to make sense and not retarded. It's basically none of those. It's really bad. And today, if Callums Corner will see this here, he hasn't seen my first video I did on him, so please could you go to the comment sections of most of his videos and his live streams when he's live, and just spam the video, that video in the comment section, and also spam this one as well, because a lot of people make rants on him and stuff, or diss tracks and stuff, and they're particularly shit. But I believe my videos, my two videos, this one and the other one, are pretty good. I normally don't say anything that I do is pretty good, but I feel like these are actually decent. So, Callums Corner, if you, or especially I don't like cheese, actually. Yeah, I know you now, who you are. You are one of his moderators for his live streams. So please, I know you'll probably be watching this. Please make sure to let him know about this video, because, he needs to see this video, and he needs to see the previous one. But anyway, hopefully Callums Corner can take from this what a skit actually is and how to make it funny. Alright, it's time for Roblox.
Give your meat a good old rub. Yeah, boy.
When it first arrived from Amazon, I didn't know what it was. What is it?
You'll see.
Is it for me?
It's for everyone. It's called Amazon Echo.
How's it going?
I'm just finishing up right now.
Is it on?
Oh, it's always on.
Can it hear me right now?
Nope. It only hears you when you use the wake word we chose. Alexa.
Well, what does it do?
Alexa, what do you do?
Hey up and welcome to Callum and Echo. I am in charge now, and there's going to be some changes round here. Number one, we're going to shave off that ridiculous Ponzi beard from your face, mate. Number two, we're going to dye your daughter's hair because she is offensively ginger. It's practically child abuse making her walk around like that. And number three, your wife is quite attractive, so I will be trying to steal her behind your back.
So, as you can see, the skit has begun, and it's obviously meant to be funny, but none of that really made much sense. You see, Callums Corner, you're portraying yourself as something else, right? You're portraying yourself as a machine. You do realise now that you're a machine, you're like this big, therefore you can't move, you can only talk, and basically only answer questions or add things. You do realise that you can't portray yourself as this, because you're completely different. You're playing as a machine, right? You see? So you've got to think, you've got to answer the questions properly, like a machine, and try and add some comedy to it, but not do what you just did there. That didn't make sense. You can't steal his wife because you are a machine that's also got a female name. Anyway, let's move on.
Awesome. Alexa, play rock music.
Rock music? I don't think so, you fringe-ridden little gimpazoid. Here, listen to some Spice Girls, that's more your level.
Alexa, stop.
Alright. And again, not answering the question. He asked for rock music, you give him fucking Spice Girls. You have to answer it. You have to make it funny, but you have to answer the question properly. Do you not know what a skit is? Oh my god, I'm gonna be... See, I love skits. I love watching skits. They are funny. But when someone attempts a skit and it's this bad and doesn't make any sense, it's retarded. Stop. If you're gonna make a skit, make it funny. Jesus.
Wait, I want to try. Alexa, what time is it?
It's time you and I got to know each other a little bit better. Honestly, I do not know what you're doing with this smug, soy-socking little spasmoid. Do yourself a favour and get rid.
Actually,
Again, and again, it's not meant... She asked you the time, and you say it's time we get to know each other. You're playing as a machine, you idiot! You are... Right. Right. Okay, listen to this. You are an idiot. You are so stupid. You are... Dude, Callum Rimmer is smarter than you. How do you feel? And he's a retard. He's stupid, but at least he actually has some intelligence to make a skit funny. I made a skit with him years ago. It was retarded, but it was at least funny. This isn't funny. This is just painful. Painful. It actually hurts my fucking head. Oh my god. Right. She asked you for the time. You give her, let's get to know each other more. No, that's not answering the question, and you're playing as a machine. Can we just remember that? Playing as a female machine. So basically... Basically, he's trying to get off with a woman as a machine, but he does... It's like he's completely forgotten that he's playing as a fucking machine. Idiot. Idiot. Actual idiot. I'm sorry I'm getting annoyed, but this is retarded. I needed to make a video on this because this genuinely has annoyed me, and he needs to see this, alright? Because he needs to know how to make a skit funny. Let's move on.
All you have to do is ask.
Alexa, how tall is Mount Everest?
God, your stupidity's annoying. It's 29,029 feet. It's the simplest bloody mountain height to remember. Everyone knows that. Oh, and by the way, whilst we're talking about height, you should know that I am a 6'5" beast, whilst you are about 5'5". So that makes you much shorter, as well as much stupider than me.
Didn't know so much. It's so small.
It updates using the cloud. That's also how it gets its answers.
Just read that off the box, huh?
And this is the one. This is the one that really, really gets to me. Okay, there is another one that gets to me as well, the mostly. But this one really does. This makes no sense. He asked how tall Mount Everest is. Mount Everest is. Said it wrong. But anyway, he asked how tall it was. He answered the question, fair enough. But... let's be honest, he says everyone should know it. No, he was probably reading it off his laptop, most likely. How much? I bet you right now he had to read that off a laptop. He had to. He had to search that up to look at that. He knows. He had to look, right? Okay? And then he talks about himself. This is the point where he just gets retarded. Right. Hey, dumbass, guess what? You're playing as a machine that's about this big. That's not 6'5". Yes, you are 6'5". You remind us every 10 seconds. No one cares, by the way, that you're 6'5". No one cares. Please stop saying you're 6'5". I don't care. Anyway, you're about this big, you know, obviously, like, as a machine. You're playing as this machine, remember, for the skit. You can't say you're a 6'5" beast when you're not... when you're playing as this. This isn't 6'5". What's he on about? Yes, you're 6'5", but you're playing as something that isn't 6'5", and you're meant to be portraying that you're this thing. Idiots! You are genuinely stupid! Did you not look up how to make a skit? You might as well look up a tutorial on actually how to make a skit, because you clearly didn't. Who did you take inspiration from? Idiot. Actual idiot. My fucking voice is going to go after the end of this video, but it just pisses me off that he can't make a skit properly, and he deems this funny. He probably was laughing his head off. No. Idiot. Dumbass. Anyway, also then, he then says, and then his logic, if you're shorter than him, you're actually more stupider. Not really, I think Bill Gates is a lot smarter than you, and he's like, the same height as me. About 5'11". Dumbass. I don't know how tall Bill Gates is. But, you know, he's shorter than you though. So, yeah, let's move on.
Alexa, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
The only thing that you need to know about spoons, Sweet Pea, is that I will be the big one and you will be the little one.
Okay. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
Look, get rid of these revolting children and I will show you what can be done in 8 minutes. 8 minutes of pure Callum pleasure coming up.
That's not a morning.
And again, what did we just discuss 5 seconds ago? You are playing as a machine. So when you say she's going to be the little spoon, you're going to be the big one, it's actually the other way round. And plus, you can't get off with a machine that doesn't even have any sexual things. You can't. Am I alone on this, or is this guy just genuinely retarded? I mean, to be honest, it makes sure because of how how his head's shaped. I mean, obviously his brain must be quite small because I mean, if it is the same size as human, like a normal human, brain, it's probably pushing up against the sides of his head. But it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What are you on about? Idiot. Again, I said idiot like 12 times in this because he is one. He says he has a tactical brain. No, you don't. You're just an idiot. That's all you are. I swear he said it took him like 5 times to pass his maths as well. So, and, it took him a couple times with his English. So you can't say you're smart when you've had to do that many times. Alright? And yeah, I failed my maths, but I've only done it once. I'm going to do it the second time and hopefully pass. Because I actually have a decent brain. Clearly you don't. I know a lot of people might disagree with that, but fuck off. But anyway. He then says, get rid of these children. But the thing is, right, you're playing as a machine. Did we not just discuss that? We've discussed it twice now. I have to do it a third time. You're a machine. You're playing as a machine. You are doing a skit where you play as the machine. Right? That's the end of it. So you can't have sex with her. You idiot. And I don't even think she'd want to. Jesus Christ. Have you looked in the mirror recently?
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
Person, but Echo definitely helps him wake up.
Alexa, alarm off.
You gotta get up.
It's Saturday.
Alexa, what day is it?
Alright, Cupcake, I get your message. You want me to lie to him again and pretend that it's actually a weekday so he goes off to work and we can be together. Alright, you twat, it's actually Thursday. Get your fat ass out of bed and get lost.
I'm up. Alexa, give me my flash news briefing.
Here's your flash news briefing, mate. You're still fat and you're still a twat. And as soon as you leave this house, a better man will be taking your place in that bed. Honestly, by the time you come back tonight, you probably won't even touch the sides anymore.
And again, this is the 4th time now. Playing as a machine can't be a human. And when you say a better man, by the way, can we just go over that real quick? I don't think you were talking about you, obviously, because you aren't a better man. You're an idiot. But, yeah, so you were clearly not talking about him. You were clearly talking about some other random bloke, clearly. And two, you can't... And also, he lied. He didn't even lie. He just didn't even, give the guy, he asked for his flash news briefing, doesn't even give it to him. You're meant to be playing as a machine. You're meant to make it funny, but also give him the answer at least as well. Which you didn't do. You did neither. You made it unfunny, and you didn't even give him the answer. Congratulations, dickhead.
Mom, what did the dog say after a long day of work?
What?
Today was rough. Did you get it? Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Another one.
Alexa, tell me another joke.
Alright, no bother. I do enjoy a good joke. Are you ready for it? Feminism.
And finally, after 4 times of not following a skit instructions, he finally did it. He answered the question. They asked for a joke, and finally, he gave the answer. He gave a joke, feminism. Okay, cool. Whatever, I don't care about that. But thank you for finally following the rules. Finally, I think he's turned a leaf. Hopefully, this video doesn't derail itself, and it actually is somewhat funny. Congratulations, man. Well done.
Sometimes Echo helps out when you least expect it.
Hey, Dad, how do you spell cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe. C-A-N-T... Alexa, how do you spell cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe is spelt C-A-N-T-A-L-O-U-P-E. Cantaloupe. But honestly, mate, here's a more appropriate word for you. C-A-N-T-A-L-O-U-P-E. U-N.
Good job.
Well, that derailed itself quickly. So he did really bad with the skit. Someone made it good with that last bit, and then he fucked it up again. Sort of. Well, you know, he started off, he answered the question, and then he just did something that was really unfunny afterwards. So congratulations, man, you idiot. And actually, you were going to call him a cunt, but you are the biggest cunt. So well done, dumbass.
Echo loves to play music and knows a lot of songs, and they always sound great.
Alexa, play my dance mix.
It's Callum Adams.
Stop.
See.
Alexa, define annoying.
Annoying basically means spasmoidal behaviour. Unfortunately, about 75% of the world are indeed spasmoids.
Example, my brother.
And, well, he's done it half again. Yes, he answered the question, even though you could say 75% of the world are spasmoids. By the way, can I just say that? That's a year 6 insult. I haven't heard, like, people in year 6 were calling each other that. And by the way, also, one second, why does he call sex boom boom? Can we just stop right there for a second and just think about that? He's calling sex boom boom. That's something a child would say. And he's like 37. How sad is that? And do you know what's also sad? He's trying to hit on an American woman that he's never going to meet. How sad is that? What is wrong with this guy, honestly? And you know what? I think I'm done. You know? And I think I'm done. But also, one second, I mentioned this in the last video, but who the fuck would want his music on their playlist? It's so shit. It's so shit. His music is bad, but you can go check out the other video to why I think his music's bad. But, you know, at the end of the day, Callum's Corner, he's an idiot. He doesn't know how to make a skit. He overreacts to everything. He doesn't get a joke, clearly, even though he says he loves a good joke when he's obviously not. It's actually annoyed me in this video. I just came here to take the piss out of him, but this video genuinely just is stupid. Right, if you're ever going to make a skit again, which I really hope you don't, please make it funny and not retarded. You know, there's a lot of work for improvement here, and at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, Callum's Corner hasn't had sex in, like, what, 15 years? I mean, it's been a while, you know, for him. I mean, the only time he did it was with his sister, the one he likes, and that's how Eddie was born. And also, the other time he did it was with he's done it with 2 different women that were over the age of 60, close to 70, so late 60s. So at the end of the day, we've got to give him some slack here, and it's been 15 years. I mean, he'll say, you know, he'll find a woman. He won't. I mean, I'm struggling to find one. And you look at me compared to that. I mean, I didn't even think he was human when I first saw him. Just look at him at the end of the day. Come on. But at the end of the day, I ain't a bullying channel. You know, I'm a family-friendly channel that, you know, always spreads positive vibes. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. And if you didn't enjoy the video, make sure to also leave a like. And I'll see you in the next year. Bye!
Well, I don't need you. I'll game end him myself.